Hi, I'm Britt Burton, the hippie golfer. If you've been to my channel before, thank you very much. First time here, I greatly appreciate it. What I'm doing, I'm showing you old tricks, old school tricks that were taught to me over 46 years of golf. The thing I'm going to show you today is something a gentleman taught me at Fort Monmouth, New Jersey. It was an Army base. I'm a veteran of the Coast Guard. I would go to Fort Monmouth and play golf, okay? And in bunkers, I used to have a hard time. I would come down very steep, okay? So the first thing he taught me was, imagine my hand is the sand, my left hand, my right hand is the club, okay? I and a lot of other people will come down steep. What we need to do is imagine we're skipping a rock. Boom, skip the rock, skip the rock. And you gotta come with some force, okay? Skip the rock, okay? And then when he told me, Britt, imagine your ball sitting on the tee. Don't hit the ball, hit the tee. Okay, so that clicked in my brain. Okay, I can do that. So he said, step up and do it. So I stepped up. He said, hit the tee. So I stepped up and I hit the tee. Perfect, he said. You got it, Britt. Already, you got it. Okay. So then he said, take the ball, put it on the sand. Imagine that ball is sitting on the tee. It clicked in my brain. I'm very much a visual learner, I am, as a lot of people. He said, hit the ball out of the sand, but hit the tee. The sand pushes the ball out, okay? There are some secrets, and there's also a trick. You see the trick sitting in my hand right here, and I'll show you in a second. So I said, I can do that, okay? So I'm gonna hit the tee. We're in firm sand here. I put it a little back to my center, hit it off the tee. There it goes. Perfect. Easy done. Now you're gonna hear a lot of people say, get in the bunker, spin your legs out, this, that, like you're riding a horse. My God, I can't even remember all that. I can't even do all that. How do you expect anybody else to do it? Okay? Make the game simple for you. We're out here to have fun. Okay? So, again, the ball is sitting on a tee. Don't hit the ball, hit the tee. Okay? That sand is going to push that ball out. Okay? Makes it so much simpler. Now, here's the trick. Moe Norman, the greatest ball striker of all time. Moe Norman. If you don't know who Moe Norman is, please look him up. You're going to be shocked at what you see. Everybody in golf agrees this man was the greatest ball striker of all time. He struggled a little bit in the bunkers, okay? He's in the Canadian Hall of Fame. He used to struggle in the bunkers. Somebody came to him a long time ago, I believe it was like late 50s maybe, and they gave him a sand wedge. I have something very similar to it here. I have 3 more at home. I have one from a company that pretty much copied what he used to have. This thing has got so much bounce. You see it? Is it legal? It's legal. Does it work? It works. I can get out of the bunker. I can chip. I can flop. I can run it. I can spin it. I can do whatever I need to. There's your trick, okay? And the secret is the tee. Does it work? It absolutely works. It's great for everything. You're out here to have fun. You're out here to have a great time. And plus, everybody with these expensive wedges and everything, they're going to look at you and get frustrated and go, what in the world? How did he just do that? And you just look at him and smile and go up and tap your putt in, okay? And again, the secret, imagine you're hitting the ball off the tee, okay? You're hitting the tee, not the ball. Once the ball's in the sand, when you're playing, imagine that the ball is on a tee. You just take the tee out. Now you ask me, well, how far do I know how to hit behind the ball? Here's another trick the gentleman showed me. Very simple. So there's my ball, okay? Take another ball, press right behind it. You're going to make an addition. So you're looking at like 2 inches, okay? A lot of times you see people, all these lines all over the place. My God, it's like geometry class. I can't even, I mean, you got lines, you're confusing me. I'm very much a visual learner, like I said before, and I know a lot of other people are. Make this game simple. It's simple. These are tools for us to use. Get the tool that works for you and make it work, because it will work, okay? So one other thing I do agree with, though, you draw a box around it, okay? He told me a dollar bill, okay, whatever. It's still 2 inches behind the ball, okay? So I'm not hitting the ball. I'm hitting the first ball, but I'm taking the tee out. Okay? That sand's going to take that ball and flop it right up there for you. This is firm sand. Firm sand, you move it towards the center, which I'll make another video on that later. So I see it right there. Hit the first ball. And it just goes right out. It's that simple. Here's your trick, the tee. Here's your secret right there. They can Mo Norman every time. I love watching people's face when I do it. Again, thanks again for coming. This is Britt Burton, the Hippie Golfer. We had a great time as always. My first video was on how reading greens. I showed you how to do an aim point very simply, very fast. Second video was on putting techniques that I was taught by Mr. Chuck Workman. Okay, used to be the head pro at Bethpage and played tour golf in the late 50s and 60s. 60s and 70s, I apologize. Chuck Workman is a great guy. Again, secret right here, Mo Norman's secret, baby. Have a great time. And again, as always, be kind to yourself, be kind to everyone else, and thank you and take care. Bye-bye.